Hey, good morning to my Carnelian friends. They're in Walnut Creek, California. I wanted to send you guys a video clip that I thought you'd really enjoy because it's about the difference between giving and receiving feedback, which is simply kind of their thoughts, your team's thoughts about what you have perceived, and the difference in coaching. And so Marcus Buckingham, who is an excellent um, leader and trainer when it comes to cultural kinds of things and what's effective, is talking about the difference and the helpfulness of a leader working on being a good coaching partner with their team rather than simply giving feedback. I think you'll enjoy this and maybe think about how it may help you in your leadership there at the Carnelian. I'm going to share my screen in just a second, and you can just watch it and give me a email back if when you've watched it if there was anything helpful about it.
Is you make a ritual of feedback. And there's an awful lot of conversation, articles, speeches even on how important feedback is. And we ought to live in a feedback rich culture because we have all this technology these days through phones that enables somebody to give you feedback at all times. Finish this meeting, feedback. Finish this interview, feedback, 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 feedback coming from everywhere. Like a torrent of feedback, a hailstorm of feedback. Here's the research though. It's pretty clear. People don't like feedback. Our brains react with stress to feedback. We move into like a fight or flight response with feedback. What we want is attention. All of the social media products out there, from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter to Snapchat, everyone thinks it's about feedback. There's no feedback in those tools. Those are attention tools. Those are positive self-presentation tools. That's what they're for. And we don't want the feedback part of it. We want the attention part of it. And you take that into the world of work, and you got a team leader talking to a team member frequently about work. What should they be talking about? They should be talking about attention focused on how to help that team member get better. That's coaching attention. And the difference between feedback and coaching attention is basically which side of the fence are you on? Feedback, if you're not really careful, turns into like a grenade that you throw over the fence. The person's in pieces, but the manager walks off going, I gave them my feedback, did my job, my feedback was given. Okay, team members don't want that. They want you to come around to their side of the fence, look at the world from their vantage point on their side of the fence, and then help them know what could you tweak, what could you course correct, what could you adjust from where you are in order to help you get better. If you're going to do any feedback at all, you better do it in a coaching context. Coaching trumps feedback every time because coaching is what the person wants. Now, you may want to give the feedback, but what the person wants is the coaching. And so that, as we look out in the world and the messages that we're getting, that's the big distinction that you need to remember. Feedback is only ever useful if delivered in a coaching context. Don't tell me where I stand. Help me get better. That's what your people are asking for.
Wow, isn't that good? I love that, and I hope that was enjoyable for you guys. That difference between feedback and coaching. Um, Listen to it again, watch it again, and see what stands out to you when you see it a second time. Maybe write down anything that of how you might put that into practice, or as you reflect on your own interactions with your team and your leadership and what you want to accomplish, rather than maybe what you are or have been accomplishing. Maybe that's helpful. I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was great. So, hey, have a great day. I will send another video clip to you soon with the giant tool that we talked about last week. I hope you have a great day. We appreciate you.